You might be a business owner or entrepreneur and you don't even know it. A lot of times we're shooting for things that we already have at home. Let's figure out if you own a business and what we can do to make it legit. As always, if you're enjoying my content, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I've delivered a new video every day. Hey YouTube, it's your girl, The Real Teddy Talks, educating you daily on entrepreneurship, your hustle and your grind, and building generational wealth. Let's talk business and what exactly a business is. Businesses are nothing more than the act of buying and selling goods, services, and products. Whether you're for-profit, not-for-profit, or anything in between, there must be some buying and selling of something, or there is no business. That leads me to my first characteristic of business, which is economic activity. Again, the buying and the selling, the making things, providing things, selling goods or services. That's all economic activity. Bartering can even be considered an economic activity. Claude Anderson talks about the circulation of the dollar in certain communities, and that's all about that economic activity. In some communities, the dollar circulates more than it does in other communities. But all of that economic activity, which is the foundation of any business. The second characteristic of business, it must be duplicative or continuous. So by that I mean that it has to be repeated. It's something you do often. If you sell a pair of shoes on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, that does not make you a business owner or a businessman. It just makes you someone who sold something. But if every week or every weekend or every month you're selling a few things, now you got a business. If you go out looking for things to buy to then flip and sell on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or eBay or Amazon, then that also makes you a businessman because you're looking for something to sell at a profit. The buying and selling of goods, services, products, etc. on a continual basis means you might own a business. The third characteristic of business is there must be a profit motive. I've said this before, most recently, and I'll say it again. People don't like to talk about money. People don't like to talk about hard cash. People don't like to talk about profit. I don't know if they feel dirty. I don't know if they feel like it's evil. I don't know. I'm not one of those people. As you can see, I talk about money often. Money is a source of economic power. And if you're going to get into business, you have to do so with the end game of profit. Even for your nonprofit, you have to be making profit, or your business, your nonprofit organization, whatever it is, will not succeed. Aside from creating a source of food or water, I don't think anything comes close to the economic power that money brings. The fourth and final characteristic of business I'll discuss today is customer satisfaction, also known as social institution. Social institution is a big fancy economic word for the people are happy. Without goodwill to the stakeholders, who are your customers, your clients, the board members, the owners, and the investors. If they're not happy, then your business will not be successful long. So you must have customer satisfaction and social institution. That's it, all wrapped up and simple. If you have those four characteristics within the thing that you do for fun on the weekends and the evenings or sometimes, but it's repetitive, I think you own a business, and I think you need to make it legitimate. Invest in yourself just 1% a day to reach your exponential greatness and have phenomenal results at the end of the year. This is The Real Teddy Talks, signing off.